So you either eat nothing or you eat way too much.
Yep.
You either do like 30 things at the same time or you do nothing.
Yep.
You either talk too much or you don't talk at all.
Yes, sir.
You either don't care about anything or you care way too much about everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
You either don't sleep or you sleep too much. You're either overstimulated or understimulated.
Yes.
You either have the best self-confidence or you hate yourself.
Wow, I mean, yeah.
And we're either gonna post this video or completely ditch the idea and restart.
That's exactly right.
Introducing the cis gamer boy who thought he was straight till he fell in love with a fruity gender crisis gremlin whose love language is biting.
Death! Yes, my mortal companion? You've got to pick up. This has worked themselves to death. Yeah, I don't label them incorrectly. How did this end up being their demise? You've seen the way society's been set up in current decades. It hasn't exactly fostered a healthy relationship between humans and their employment-related boundaries. I'm aware. I'm slowly taking care of that. What do you mean by that? You know, it's probably better if I don't say anything else. I'm not covering for you again. Yes, you will. Yeah, I will. But it's not gonna be without consequences. Quincy's here? Really, Death? I'm not worried, Martha. What could you possibly do? Stop putting organized with love on the files? You wouldn't. Try me. All right, I'll be careful. Hi, I'm Death. Lovely to meet you. Hey, you might want to stay away from me. I'm not feeling so hot right now. That's all right. I'm Death itself. I can't catch your humanness. Great. Why are you here? To take you to your afterlife. Is that not clear enough when I introduce myself? How long is this gonna take? I have to be up early for work tomorrow. You're dead. On the inside? On the outside. Like I can fake being alive to get through the day dead, or I'm gonna have to take a couple days off dead. You know that is contradictory, right? I can't afford time off. How many days am I gonna have to take? All of them. All of my time off? All of your existence off. How am I supposed to afford to live? Good thing you're not alive. I am sure it's just a small fever. Usually if I ignore it, it goes away. That's not how it's ever worked. Besides, I work from home. It's not like I can get anyone else sick. Why wouldn't you just take time off to take care of yourself? Because I don't want to inconvenience anyone by making them come in on their day off, and then I would have to call my boss, and I really don't want to be a bother. Along with having a deep-seated fear of authority and failure. Hey, that's not incorrect. The argument is moot anyway. You're dead. You can't pretend that away. I could try. Yes, but then we'd end up with a poltergeist and Martha would be very upset. I couldn't have died. That doesn't make sense. You had a terrible illness and continued to work. Okay, so like a Tuesday. I still don't understand how I died. You were sick and didn't take care of yourself. I wasn't sick. This is not a subject I'm often wrong about. No, I wasn't sick. My body was sick. Are you still feverish? That should have dissipated by now. No, I don't get sick. You are chronically ill. My body just likes to be dramatic. You are bleeding from your eyes. See? Dramatic. I'm going to assign you to the therapy dimension for a while. Hold on. I don't have insurance. How much is that going to cost? That's not something you have to worry about. That's just going to make me worry about it more. We'll foot the bill. Okay, what's the catch? There is no catch. I don't understand. You know what? Just give me a moment. 6 foot Inc. How can I help you? Martha, two things. I need transport to the therapy dimension and for you to have that little conversation with the American healthcare system. Death, we talked about this. I can't do that. Why do you keep asking? Because you're terrifying. I don't understand the confusion.
Never call me, shorty, do you want my body? Do you get it? You can call me kawaii, play it like a hentai. Moshi moshi onichi, yushi no shikamachi. GBT, senpai, kobai, hyakuchi.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters won't always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators built different, they ancient, sooner than later, what will be ours? I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not come for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Ain't no problem when I'm the equation. Present, loaded, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
People keep asking me why I switched from she, they to they, them, and honestly, I've heard enough. So stupid.
Hi! There are two bottles. One bottle is blue with a blueberry juice inside and a label that says blueberry. The other one is orange with an orange juice inside and a label that says orange. Every bottle in the world is either blue or orange. Simple as that. It so happens that one day an orange bottle comes out of the bottle machine and the label is orange juice, but inside there is a blueberry juice. And that's weird, right? The blueberry juice is looking at its bottle and it's confused. It's saying, hey y'all, I think there's been a mistake. I'm not an orange juice, I'm a blueberry juice. But everybody else keeps telling, no, you're an orange juice. You're inside an orange juice bottle and your label says orange juice. No, seriously, somebody put me in the wrong bottle. I'm a blueberry juice. No, you're an orange juice and you have to stay with the other orange juices. The poor blueberry juice was very unhappy, and so it reached out to the problem solvers of the bottle machine and asked for help. But the problem solvers couldn't do anything to change the bottle. You see, for every juice there is only one bottle, and they simply didn't didn't have another empty bottle to pour the juice in. So they decided to have the blueberry juice in another way. They simply changed the label. Now everybody will know that this is a blueberry juice. They even changed the cap to make it match the content inside the bottle. It won't change the bottle itself, but it will make the juice feel more comfortable and confident inside of it. Now, it would be pretty silly to keep saying that this is an orange juice just because it came in an orange juice bottle. If we open it, there will be blueberry juice inside it, just like the label says. Because it is, and it's always been a blueberry juice, even if it was in an orange juice bottle with an orange juice label and an orange juice cap. Because it doesn't matter the body you were born with. What matters is the juice that you have inside. Everything else is just a label. Happy Transgender Day of Visibility.
I had the worst idea for a D&D character the other day. I want to be a lawful evil cleric who operates the same way as the American healthcare system. So if my party needs healing, I can be like, ooh, your policy only covers slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage. If you want me to heal that necrotic damage, I'm going to need 300 gold.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Is that a snake? Is that a cobra? Why the heck was it in the box? Oh, hieroglyph. Thank you very much. Put it back. Put it back. Oh, thank you so much. Why are you doing this? Why are you still doing... What the heck is it? No, put it back. This is how you go from Alfred Hitchcock to Wes Craven to Michael Bay movies in a heartbeat. The answer is no. Put it back. We're not doing this. Bad necromancer. Put it back.
Hey! What's poppin'? Did you know that the commie liberals are trying to destroy the traditional family unit? Which tradition? The traditional family unit from the Bible. What, the one where men can, sell off their daughters for cattle and shit? I'm pretty sure that's been done for a while, in this country anyway. Don't be a smartass, you know the one I mean. Do I, though? The American nuclear family. Okay, the one with one man, one woman, 2.5 children, half a kid, nothing weird about that. And the man goes to work while the mommy stays home and takes care of the babies like God intended. Oh, yeah, well, that's definitely not gonna last too much longer. Exactly because of the gay agenda. Well, no, it's just because no one can afford to do that anymore. What? Well, yeah, I mean, wages are stagnant while the cost of living keeps on going up and up, so if you want kids, you're definitely gonna need more than one income. Don't you get it? The queers and their queer gay agenda are trying to destroy the traditional family unit. And replace it with what? Gay family units, where everybody can be whatever gender they want and screw around with whomever. Oh my god, really? Filthy queers. So you mean to tell me that it could just be like me, my wife, our husband, the gay couple across the street, the lesbian couple 2 doors down, and we can all just live together on a communal space, caring for each other and farming and making art and raising our children as a collective unit, knowing that they will always be taken care of and that they will be loved and treasured no matter who they turn out to be? No, you don't get it. This is a bad thing. Why? It goes against everything that the American forefathers would have wanted. So does your right to vote and own land. Ugh. Communist. Sure.
Okay, come on, you've got shit to do. Get out of bed, come on. You can't find the dragons while you're still in bed. You gotta get up and do that. You gotta make coffee, you gotta eat breakfast. Eat breakfast, drink water. Come on, you need to get out of bed. You've got stuff to do. Fun stuff, not just crazy stuff. You just gotta go do it. You're not gonna do anything while sitting on the mattress. I don't care how comfy you are, you have stuff to do. Come on, do it. Go, come on.
Okay, your turn. What are you doing? Don't even roll. Don't even roll.
Yes, indeed. Whoa, that snake really messed him up. Hello, Severus. I know this is going to be awkward, but firstly, what happened in the Great Hall was not my fault. You, me, and Albus were supposed to be a team, a trio, the cat, the bat, and the silly old prat, but no. You two were in cahoots together, not telling me anything, giving Two-Faced Squirrel a run for his money. And because of your boys' club, how was I to know you weren't really a turncoat tallywhacker who deserved to go gung-ho out the window? I mean, it could have been worse. In the book, I tried to stab you to death. But I think that's pretty understandable. Somebody had just spat in my face. I was vexed. But I am feeling a lot better now I'm headmistress again. Would be nice to get a promotion without a dear friend having to be murdered, but c'est la vie. But honestly, I am gonna miss the jolly hours in the staff room reading people to filth with you, helping each other decide which of our many black outfits we were gonna wear, making bets on how the defense against the dark arts teacher was gonna die. Anyway, I take it back. You're not a coward. You're a snake. But I liked you. So R.I.P. Sev, I hope your love life's better in the next one. Oh, Albus, we really miss you. Few things, though. You didn't happen to write down any of your plans since you didn't tell them to anyone, did you? Because I've been talking to your portrait, and honestly, he doesn't know his ass from his elbow. I mean, I did find your diary, but it was mostly Grindeldorf fan fiction, and I'm not a prude, but it was pretty graphic, so I decided to give it a miss. Don't worry, though, I've locked it away. We can't have Rita Skeeter getting her buggy mitts on it. Can you imagine the scandal? Speaking of scandal, you will never guess who has had the gall and the gumption to turn up to your funeral. The toxic, tyrannical toadlet is here, and she's dressed as Peppa Pig. Yep, Dolores Umbridge is currently at your funeral wearing bright pink and a Cheshire Cat grin, and I swear to Godric Albus, if she coughs during your eulogy, Toadette is going in the Black Lake, and you're dead. Severus has fled, so there's no one left to hold me back. Speaking of the lake, I was thinking, first act as headmistress, I might buy another giant squid, because you were the only one who spoke her language, who understood her, and I don't want her to feel so alone. Hey, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the squid. Mind your own damn business. My, would you look what the cat dragged in? I'll be honest, out of respect for the employees of this establishment, I am resisting the feline urge to bat you off this table onto the floor, but by Jove, it's hard. I was a little worried there might be a cue to sidle up and assassinate your character, but nobody's in here celebrating your life, everyone's next door celebrating your death. Anyway, the library is now open, and I intend to burn you hard enough that you won't need cremating. Would have thought with how dedicated you were to Cornelius, always following him around like a colossal cockeyed creeper, that he would have shown up. But there's not a bowler hat in sight. Even your cat plates didn't show. I asked one if she wanted to come. She said she'd rather smash herself. Really was a sad, sad day for wizard kind. Your birth. Thanks, sweet baby wizard Jesus on a doorstep that God has righted his wrongs, because it was looking rough for a while. You know, there are people that cried when Voldemort died because it wasn't you. Your actress said she nearly threw up multiple times having to play you. Strong stomach, that woman, God bless. The student submitted poetry for me to read today. This one's quite good. There once was a witch called Dolores who sadly didn't die in the forest. She somehow survived, left her fandom deprived, but at long last she's got rigor mortis. It's not Shakespeare, but it's heartfelt, and that's what matters. Finally, your eulogy. Dolores Umbridge, you were a relentless, repulsive, rancid little roach, and it will never not upset me that you outlived so many generous, talented young people. Students, and not yours, because you are not fit to claim them. That not only had to enjoy your torturous personality, but genuine tortures. Abusing your power, parading your prejudiced pink-clad posterior around my school like some alternate method Mary Poppins. Supercalifragilistic, no, it's evil demon COVID coughing bitch, you are obnoxious. I'm getting heated, so final thoughts from Cardi B. I wish you well. In hell! Burn in hell!
Okay. Alright, yeah. I mean, if you really want to do that, it'll take some work, but here's how you get there.
Good God, this is terrifying.
So first step, you gotta find a mimic. That's easy enough. Second step, you have to capture said mimic without killing it. Then you take it back to your keep, and you gotta get it to make babies. Let's just assume, for simplicity, that mimics reproduce through, like, budding or something. Then you gotta take those baby mimics away from the parent mimic as soon as possible. Feed them very consistently, try to earn their trust. Once you've earned their trust, you can start to train them to assume the shape of an arrowhead and teach them how to, like, chill in a quiver. You're gonna have to feed them a lot. What's terrifying, though, is the adhesive that they have in object form. So as soon as it hits, it's gonna be grappled by the baby mimic, who's then gonna eat it. Your daughter's terrifying.
Beat that, I don't wanna be it. Even though I'm not at me.
I have been falling for 30 minutes!
The world of adulting sucks! It has taken away my childhood serotonin, and I want it back! So I return to the plushy realm! Meow.
Here's the thing you need to know about being my friend. I will make fun of you relentlessly. However, the moment someone else makes fun of you, I will rip their soul out of their mortal body and yeet it over into the eternal abyss where it will stay forever. So you're protected, just not from me.